Hey Siri,
Yeah?
turn on the Kraken.
Okay, the Kraken is on.
Grateful prawn. Bonjour YouTube fam, Heinrich here, aka the coolness that you feel on the other side of the pillow. And welcome back to the channel, welcome back to this video where we will be reviewing the Cololight Strip Starter Kit. Let's have a look, shall we? Thank you guys so much for coming back to watch this video. As you know, I am a big fan of the Cololight. It's part of my setup and it's part of what I do. So if you want to see other Cololight videos, it should be here at the top of the screen. I think it's there, I'm not sure. But anyway, let's get into this. This is a light, but it comes in the form of a strip, and they call it the starter kit because you actually get attachments that you can extend it as long as you possibly can. I won't say imagine, because obviously it has a limit, but you can extend it long enough to fit in your setup. But before we get into the nitty-gritty of how to do the things and set it up, let's have a look at the unboxing. As you can see, the box is very nicely presented, and if you look on the box you can see it supports Amazon's Alexa, Google Assistant and Apple HomeKit. I am an iPhone user myself, so I will be showing off how to link it to your phone using the Apple HomeKit. And then inside the box we get, firstly, the documentation with a code on the top right, which is very important, but nobody reads the rest of it. And then we have the Cololight strip itself. A very sexy piece of work, I'm not gonna lie, I love this thing. And then after that we get a couple of hooks with adhesive tape on the other side that you can use to decorate your setup, home, wherever you're gonna hang these lights. You probably want to hang on to these hooks. And then also you get a pin on the inside that we will look at later. Then below that we get a single adhesive strip. And then next we get the pièce de résistance, the actual Cololight Plus, the brains of the organization. And then lastly, but obviously not least, we get the attachment that links the Cololight Plus to the actual strip, which will make the lights do what it does. So that's what we get inside the box. It doesn't look like much, but I promise you, there is so much that this strip can do. But anyway, before we get to that, let's first go through the initial setup. Firstly, what you're going to do is you're going to take your Cololight Plus adapter and take the L point of the second piece of wiring that we saw, plug that into the Cololight Plus. And then on the other side of that wire, you're going to attach your actual strip. You will see the strip has a naked end on the other side with pins. That pins go into the adapter. And then on the other side of the strip, you will have a female end, which when you do buy an extension strip, you plug the male end into that, obviously. I mean, we all know how it works. And then very carefully plug the other end into a power source. I'm using a power bank here for convenience for the video, but you can plug it into a wall or something like that. And if you've done everything correctly, your light should go on. Fantastic. Well, that's the hardware setup, and now we just need to link the software. This is going to be such a quick video. It's going so well. It's going so well. So you obviously want to control this light from your device, because this light can do quite a lot of things. I mean, it can't make you toast, but it puts on a very nice light display. If you want to do that, you need to link it to a device. You can link it to your main device, your cell phone that you use every day, but if you don't want to load that thing up with this app as well, because I know we all have a lot of apps, you can use something like an iPad, for lack of a better word, or any other device that can take the Cololight app. That's what you're going to need, the Cololight app. You will see me speak about it in this video over here. If it comes on, it should come on now. Well, now it's there, I'm sure. It's there, right? Inside the Cololight app, look at the top left corner of your screen, you'll see 3 lines. Tap that. Inside that menu, the bottom right, there's a plus that says add. Tap that and then tap Cololight Plus. Then you have to choose your model. Now to find your model, keep the box in front of you with the writing straight. Turn the box to the left, and you'll see right at the top, it'll show you which model you have. And then inside the Cololight app, tap that model. Although, if you have I think it works like if you have the LEDs, if you have the strip with 30 LEDs, you're going to take LS167S3, and if you have the strip with 60 LEDs, you're going to take LS167S6. The 3 and the 6 is kind of a dead giveaway, but look on the box just to be safe, okay? Just yeah. So once you've tapped your model, it's basically going to give you a guide on how to set everything up, and it's fairly easy. Obviously, you've already plugged everything in, your light is working. Then you're going to take your pin that you got in your little Ziploc bag, and then on the screen it'll show you where the reset button is. Hold the pin inside the reset button for 5 seconds and the light display should change. If it does change to blue, you know the Bluetooth is active. This is where the fun starts. Once the light has changed color, obviously just click next, and then you're gonna have to choose that you want to add a new device. Obviously you click add new device. At this point, the HomeKit app on your phone or on your other device, I'm just gonna go according to iPhone because that's the device that I use. The HomeKit app is gonna recognize that you are adding a smart home device to your device. So then the camera will open up looking for the code. The code is on the Cololight Plus, but it's also on the instructions, the paper that you got inside the box. Just look for the code, aim it, and then it will scan, it will zoom in like that, and then you just click add to home. Once you've clicked that, it will search, alright? And then it will see the light. You just select the light and press continue, and now you can give it a name. I think I'll name this one Kraken, yeah, because it's like a tentacle. Anyway, and then you can add some automations if you do choose to do so. I have automations, but you can play around with that. You can add 2 automations in the beginning. Just test it out, you know, see if the automations are working. Once that is done, you click done, then you go next, and now it's going to configure register, and then it's going to connect the light. What you just done was actually for the Apple HomeKit app, right? This that's happening now, this is for the Cololight app. So when this is connected, you're actually going to have to rename it again, and I do suggest you pick the same name so that you don't confuse yourself, sir or madam, or, you know, gender, whichever gender fluency you... I'm just gonna stop because I don't have knowledge about that. Okay, let's just leave it at that then. The board button will turn to next. Click next, and there it says device name. Obviously you're gonna say Kraken. You're not gonna name it Kraken in the HomeKit app and then you're gonna call it Captain Barbosa in the Cololight app. You're gonna create a conflict, you know. Anyway, that's beside the point. Forgot mine doesn't work. Once you've named your device, just hit done, and that's it. Your light is now connected and you can control it whichever way you want. So okay, that's cool, right? I mean, it's 2021. We do everything on our smart devices. We pay with it, we control our lights with it, we send emails, we chat to people. No one phones anyone anymore. Did we forget what the cell phone is for? Cell phone, smartphone, phone someone. You know what, anyway, there's a whole conversation around that. I will not go into that in this video, and probably not in another video, because you know what, I'm just gonna stop talking. It's easier. Anyway, what if you could control your light through your PC? Because we spend a lot of time on our PCs doing work and things. So what if you could just conveniently control your light from your PC and not have to lift your hands off the keyboard? What if you could tell your PC what you wanted to do with your lights? Okay, first we need to connect the light to our PC, and that's where this comes in. It's called Lumia Stream. The link for Lumia Stream will be in the description below. Once Lumia Stream is in your PC, click the top right corner, you'll see a gear icon over there. It will open up another window for you. Then on the left, scroll down to devices, click the plus, and then go down and click on Cololight. Then you'll see a space where all your lights are, if you have added lights. If you have not added lights, you won't see anything there. Then just click search for lights. It will search, and whatever of your Cololights is on your Wi-Fi connection, it will populate the list. But everything will be identical, so it will be difficult to distinguish which light is which light on the app and outside. Look, they'll have the same name, right? If you want to add a single light, only add one. But if you want to add all the lights on your network, add all of them. Allow Lumia Stream to do its thing. Click save wherever you can. Click save, and then go back home. I mean, you are home already, or if you're at the office, don't go back home. Just click the home icon in Lumia Stream, and it will take you to the home front page of Lumia Stream. It needs to do that so that it can recognize the settings that you've just implemented, right? So the reason why this program is called Lumia Stream, because it's for streamers. Now, because I stream quite often. How you ask about Fortnite? Jeez Louise. Naimo. Good afternoon. Ja, ik heb een moers op vooruit. Lekker Baruchi, lekker man. It was lekker. I had a good Fortnite session. Oh my word, you had a good Fortnite session also. Grateful prawn. May bro, that's a hard name. Grateful prawn. Oh my word, I can't say it. You know, I never thought I wouldn't be able to say a word. Welcome in, let's go. have it. Thanks, Zed. Thank you, Zed. Why is the lights going off? Lights on. I use this program and it allows me to give power to my subscribers onto my Twitch channel, and it gives them power to control the lights in my room. And there's a couple of people that actually quite enjoy playing with the light. I mean, some of them like purple, some of them like blue, and some of them like the animations that the lights do. Gee, was that rhymed? So this is the thing, for streamers you can do this. You can basically use Lumia Stream to allow your subscribers and your followers to control the lighting in your room. It's absolutely fantastic, and you can it depends on you how you'd like to give control them. You can give them in the form of channel points, where they redeem a certain amount of channel points, and that changes the light to a color. Or you can put an exclamation mark command only for the subscribers, and then they can change the color. But because they are subscribers, they can change it for free. But you can put it in the channel points for normal viewers to also change the light, and it can become very busy in your chat. And that's how you give your subscribers and or viewers the power to control your light in your room. But if you just want to go salt bay and add a little more spice onto what you are doing, you can control the light with your voice. You know, and you are the broadcaster of your stream. So you have control of that, and if you want to do that, you're gonna have to watch my video right up there, or I don't know what side it's gonna come up, okay? But you're gonna have to watch that video, and then I break down how you combine Lumia Stream with a voice macro that allows you to control your light in your room with your voice. Cherry Blossom. Aqua. So that is, I understand you can do it with your cell phone, but then you first have to wake up Siri to do that. I mean, you're not gonna do that while you're playing. While you're playing a game, you're gonna be like, hey Siri, and then Siri's gonna be like, what do you want? And then you have to fight with Siri to get the right color and all of that. So what you're gonna do is just program while you're playing games, and both your hands are busy. You don't have time to pick up your phone, and you'll just be like, chill. And the light knows exactly what it needs to do. So if you want to do that, check that video on top of there. Anyway guys, that's gonna be it from me for this week. Thank you so much for coming to watch this video. I do appreciate it. I hope you got to learn something from that, and if you did, please click that like button. And if you do like this content, there is more coming, so you can consider subscribing. Other than that, if you do want to see the Kraken in action, I stream every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday, and the light is very active in the chats. It's very active on the stream. It's actually part of the community already. But anyway, if you want to check that out, you can follow me on twitch.tv/Heinrich. I'll put it on the screen. It's very difficult to tell. People sometimes spell it wrong, and it's my fault. It is my fault. Anyway guys, enough talking from me. Gee whiz. I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.